Hello. Hello, subject. Yes, a stream. A stream. I'm working on TwitchCon vlog. Just like almost a year late, you know. Hello, Leviathan. Hello, Angry. Hello, hello. Yeah. We're a bit late on this, but it's okay. Let me also post it here. Sorry. Trying to be kind of consistent on posting when I'm streaming. I also kind of want to finish this like today, this vlog, because I want to post like a video at least once for a month, and today is the end of the month. So, yeah. Too early for you? Early stream? Yeah. I just felt like it. I wanted to stream yesterday and do this, but then I was just like too dead. And so I was like, you know what? Today I'm going to stream early. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, we're editing the vlog. Too much. I know. April is just, or is it April? Yeah, it is April, right? Yeah, April. It's been a month. I thought it was gonna be all done, and then fucking Ike announces he's graduating. I'm like, damn, like we're just keep it going. Like, holy fuck. Like, May for you. Well, yeah, you're ahead, but yeah. Another one, yeah, yeah. I'm just like, damn, they keep coming. That's crazy. And then today's Gura's last stream. Yeah. So much. So much happening. It's crazy. There's like so much I want to do. Oh my god, this stupid mic. Come on, please. So like, I need to post this vlog. Well, edit and post it. I have to record the next one for next month, but then I also have like 3 events this month. And then I also wanna do a new VTuber model in my new style. See how that looks. Probably reveal it for my birthday. I think that's more than enough time. And then I also have to plan the Caleb Cup sleeve, and then already start planning for the Zane Cup sleeve. And so much to do, chat. It's still April in parts of the world. Let's see if any. Oh no, please don't. No. Oh my god. See, like, I'm not even all the way caught up with the big drama, right? That happened. Like, I just saw a wall of text and I was like, I don't feel like reading it. Honestly, I read the first paragraph and I got so confused and I was like, okay, no, I'll wait. So I started watching Noble's VOD and I got like through Nanoless's thing. But I have to still go through the rest of that. Yeah. Took you a long time for the current one, huh? I saw her stream responding to it. Same with Bao. I've seen clips of the other VTuber. I've seen Silver's response. Like, it's all so sad. Like, the manipulation towards Silver, like, holy fuck. I was just like, damn. If we don't the drama, nah. I just not gonna talk about it too long. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. But anyway, let's get to fucking, I guess, editing this stupid vlog, right? There's even so yeah, the Pope, yeah. uh yeah. I mean, I guess like if you're a non-VTuber fan, right? You don't know anything about VTubers. It was pretty normal month other than the Pope and like a couple of other things. Let's get to fucking editing the vlog. That's what I meant. But yeah, if you're not a VTuber fan or don't know about VTubers, it was more of a calmer month compared to a VTuber fan. But yeah. Because of the man who shall not be named. Yeah. I'm curious. So, like, both my menus, like, so one of them shipped it out on the 26th, and one of them is shipping it out today. And they already were saying, like, hey, well, the shipping that I wanted for it to arrive May 2nd, I would have had to pay. And I was like, well, I don't want to pay. The reason why I wanted it May 2nd is because I don't want tariffs. So now they both are doing DDP shipping, which for those of you that don't know, DDP shipping basically puts the tariffs on the company that sent it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping. Although there was an issue with the fans that I ordered. I ordered 35. I think she only quoted me her 30 because I initially inquired about 30, but then upped it to 35, which I guess isn't like a big issue because like then we'll just have 20 prizes to give out and 5, so one for each person. But yeah. So I'm hoping my photo card holders and the fans arrive safely. I'm hoping. And I don't have to pay up my ass. Yeah. I know Bluff already said that she has to pay tariffs on her sticker order. Yeah. That's fun. But anyways, let's just get to editing. Have a nice, chill, fun stream, right? Not talk about drama, not talk about real world stuff. To an extent. Just 4 years. Yeah. I got a TikTok today summarizing, and then at the end, it was like, oh, just the first 100 years. Oh, 100 days. Whoops. Year. No, 100 days. And I was like, oh, I thought it was much longer. But, anyways, let's get to editing. It's been a while since I've been to TwitchCon. I did have a bullet point of me summarizing what happened at TwitchCon right after TwitchCon, so that kind of made it easy for me to record this video because honestly, I can't really remember what happened other than like a couple few things, right? But yeah, I like even like mentioned in this vlog basically being like, I don't remember much. And there was apparently like communication issues, and I was like, oh, were there? I don't really remember, but okay. I got a PS5 for my birthday. Hey, nice. Let me know if the audio for this is like too quiet, by the way, or not, or if you can even hear it. I should be able. No, wait, maybe not. Let me see. I can barely hear it. Oh my fucking god. I tried. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like last time I recorded, it was fine, but this time, like, I have no clue why. Must have changed some audio settings, honestly. I need to turn this music down. There we go. Probably can't really hear music now. There you go. There's a bit of that. I don't know. Okay, I have to find out how I can. Let's add audio. DaVinci. Hello, Roriko. How are you? Jaya, yeah. Where is DaVinci? DaVinci. DaVinci? Where the fuck is DaVinci? There we go. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Wizarding.
Okay, you guys should be able to hear that, right? It's gonna be weird with me talking and then having a DaVinci? Yeah. It's DaVinci Resolve. I like editing on this program. It's very nice. Yeah, the reason why I want to make like the new model in my new art style is not only for like to see if it would work for the new art. Two of them? How do you mean two of them? Two of me? Two of me? But yeah, not only like do I want to see the new art style and see how it would work for a VTuber model. Two of you, yeah. But also like I don't like the rigging on my model. Like I kept looking at the camera, but it seems like I look up top for some reason with this video, which kind of annoys me. And yeah, I just yeah, I want to change that. So let's cut this up first.
Hello everyone, my name is Wizarding Journey, and today we're going to talk about TwitchCon. I know it's been almost a year, or like over half a year since I've been to TwitchCon, especially doing Artist Alley there, but TwitchCon is always one of my most favorite cons. I've only done it twice, but I've met so many amazing people. The community is amazing. Everyone's so nice there too. And yeah. If, and yeah, there too. And there too. And yeah. If you didn't know, let's see how this is gonna turn out. I honestly, I don't know. Sometimes like I'm okay with my editing, but other times I'm like, eh. If you didn't know, I've been streaming on Twitch since December 2020. I've been a VTuber since the beginning. I had a V-Raid model, and as of but anyway, how are you all, chat? Anything interesting happened since we've last talked? As of last year, I switched over to Live 2D, and yeah. So that's helping an old teacher with a Google Meet. Ooh, basically okay. How. So that's. This. I don't know why it highlights so much. Got a character in 20 pulls and damn, that's good. That's really good.
Congrats.
So that's basically how I got into TwitchCon. So I've been regularly streaming on Twitch, doing art, doing game
SSDD?
streams.
Huh?
So if any of you are ever interested in any other more regular content other than these videos, yeah, go check them.
She didn't know what browser. Wait, what? Me? Huh?
Yeah, go check them out. I do a lot of con prep there too. Yeah, go check.
Oh. Oh my god, why does it highlight all of it every single time? Okay, I have to do that button. Okay, I have to do control instead.
Yeah, go check them out. I do a lot of con prep there too. So, yeah, if you need a chill stream to con prep with.
By the way, I don't know. I know Angry and Subject replied to it, but the message that I sent before yesterday evening about kind of what I want to do with streams. What are your thoughts on it? Like, do you like chill streams like this? Like, where it's just me editing and I'm talking with you guys kind of thing? Sorry. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to turn back on chat, right? No, I didn't. Okay, no. And agreed with what subject. Okay, okay. Key. The games, I'm not sure yet which ones I want to play. I don't know. I know I still have to finish Little Witch in the Woods. I still have Monster Hunter, although that's if it mostly playing with Noble.
Come check me out. But anyway, so I have like a bullet point list of what happened during TwitchCon that I wrote right after TwitchCon, just so I didn't forget because I didn't know when I had time to record this or wanted to record this. So it's kind of gonna be all over the place, kind of. It's going to be more like of what I wrote down kind of thing. Back then and see my thoughts about it now almost
I wanted to stream yesterday some art, but I had like an appointment. Yeah, and then I was done after that. I cleaned up the house, went to the appointment, and then got home. Yeah. Fun.
what I wrote down kind of thing back then.
The only thing I don't like about the Retrieve Resolve is like it's sometimes like a bit delayed.
And see my thoughts about it.
I don't know. Like I wish it would also like cut it on both because these are grouped together. So I don't know why it wouldn't like cut both of them.
And see my thoughts about it now almost a year, like half a year to almost a year later now. Almost a year, like half a year to almost a year later now.
I was like debating doing this compared to an organization one, but I was like, I should just really do the TwitchCon vlog. I was like, oh, is it even worth it? Like, editing this? I don't know. I like TwitchCon. I got like some footage, not a lot. Now that I have like a checklist, I would definitely change some of the things that I recorded, but yeah.
Later now. So,
It's done later, you have to work. Yeah, true. I mean, I was worried about, because I wanted to kind of try and see every other week uploading a video, but I only have so many ideas right now for Artist Alley content that I'm like, I don't know. Because, let me. Did I just? Let me see what I have. Because I have like a list. So I have TwitchCon, which I'm doing right now. I have Anime Bay Area, which I don't know if I have too much footage, but I might still talk about it just because it was kind of. I have a video planned for Artist Alley displays and like how to display items, basically, like stuff that I've been using for it. Then types of Artist Alley applications. Then I'm doing types of organizations in Artist Alley, and then I'm doing one on customizing booths. That's not a lot. I could also talk about merchandise you can do now that tariffs are here. So could do something like that. And honestly, other than that, I'm not sure what I would want to talk about. And that's the only thing. Right? Like I would have like talked about how to order stuff overseas and stuff like that, but that doesn't work anymore. So yeah. Hello, CPU kind heart, how are you? But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you guys would be interested in seeing in for Artist Alley content?
later now. So, TwitchCon was in September.
You're good. That's
this year.
good.
Was in September.
I have to.
Was in
Just zoom in to see where that was, and then because I did look it up.
in September this year. I'm not quite sure. Let me check.
I should have written this down.
TwitchCon this year was September 20th to 22nd. This year was September.
Oops.
September.
Kind of seems like OBS is lagging a bit. That's kind of interesting. Is it looking laggy for you guys? Me editing? Like right now it's fine, but when it's actually like playing shit.
Was September 20th to 22nd, but we arrived there on but we are.
Oops, I did not want to do that.
But we arrived there on Thursday just because setup. Yeah. You get like this whole booth setup with TwitchCon setup with TwitchCon.
You guys are holding me accountable to editing. I recorded this for like 20 minutes. I did not know I talked that long. It was kind of crazy. But yeah. It's okay. Surely this will be... I would assume it's probably going to be like a 10 to 15 minute long video, honestly, just because I ramble. And repeat quite a bit of shit, but...
With TwitchCon is completely set up. With TwitchCon is completely free. TwitchCon is completely free. It's a 10 by 10 booth. You can so they'll you can booth you can so they'll select a
delete.
Select a corner or a inline for you. You can request a corner. I did. I sadly didn't get one.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get a corner this year. We'll see. We'll see if I even get in. But yeah, I just want a corner just in case one of my friends doesn't get in that streams, so I can share. Yeah. I do, if I do get in this year, I do want to do another like meet and greet kind of thing, but I have to figure out how to make it better. But yeah. Like even the, you know how I think I sent a picture on Twitter or something like that, but I like put my monitor in where I would do transactions. I probably wouldn't want to do that in the future just because like it kind of deterred people from coming into my booth. So yeah, I might do it like differently where I'll have like someone take over my booth kind of thing. Whoops. And then I'll be on the side somewhere. But yeah, we'll see.
One, but that's fine. An in one, but that's fine. An inline worked fine for
Reportedly.
for me. It was just
Whoops, I wanted to do ripple delete. Shift backspace. I probably like the right mouse click. Seeing Ashley twice is the real one? Ah, that is the question. It's Ashley from the past and Ashley from the current present timeline.
it was just in case I wanted to split with someone.
Oh, I don't need to keep that in
but
there.
yeah, you get this.
I don't need a giant in there. Turn into angry.
Fine for me. It was just in case I wanted to split with someone. But yeah.
What the fuck did I just delete?
I sadly didn't get one, but that's fine. An inline work, fine. An inline work, fine for me. It was just in case I wanted to split with someone.
I guess I scrolled too far. We'll delete.
Get this whole booth setup. You get a countertop with storage inside, which is amazing. You can lock it up. I love that thing so much. More cons need to have it. And then you get a 6x2 foot table, I believe. And then 3 grid panels that like span from the top to the floor of your booth. And then you also get by 2 foot table, I believe. And then
TwitchCon setups are so amazing. Like the booth setups. Oh, it's so nice.
And 3 grid panels that like span from the top to the floor of your booth. And of your
like, I know that if other cons were to, for example, do the countertop, it would cost so much more, but hello, Torin. Wait, this was like, yeah! I'm so far behind! I'm so far behind. I was like, yeah, I should probably edit this. Yeah.
your booth. And then you also get lighting this time. When I did it in when I did it in
We'll stay more far behind. Oh, Pokemon D&D or Ashley. To be fair, I have been uploading one video a month on my YouTube. So technically, wouldn't it be noble? Or have I? Have I uploaded a video a month? We're on the 4th one, so it should be the 4th video, right? Should be the 4th video now. Oh, let me check. I don't want to misspeak. It sounds so nice. I wonder if they contact a different company than other cons. I mean, I can't speak because I have backlog since. Yeah. Yeah, TwitchCon booths are so nice. I am pretty sure because I know GES handles the booth setups and the loading and stuff like that, which like they came around to each of the artists' booths while setting up and were asking how we liked the booth, if there was anything. So very nice. You're winning. Let me see. My channel. Let me switch. Hello, can I switch? Oh, switch account. I'm on my phone right now. My channel. Mine. Videos. Oh, okay. So yeah, I do have. I have 2 from 3 months ago, which technically Anime Riverside should be 4 months ago, I feel like. Maybe. I don't know. So I have been posting one every month. So I am winning. Hell yes. Okay, switch accounts back. There you go. I did not lose, Angry. I did not lose.
did it in 2022, I believe. We did not have lighting just because in the San Diego Convention Center, you're up top in this like greenhouse kind of thing.
I honestly, did we have lighting in 2022? Because I don't remember, honestly. Feel like we didn't, because the lighting was already good on its own. Let me check my TwitchCon booth from back then. Okay, no, not that far back. Do I even have a picture still on here? You're winning against the backline? I am, yeah. You lost in the competition of who was more far behind? Nah. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Where the fuck is TwitchCon? I have too many photos on my phone. That's not TwitchCon. Oh, here we go. Oh, of course I cut it off. Of course. But I don't think we did. Oh, no. There was no bar up top. Okay, yeah, so we did not have... We did not have a light bar in 2022. Which, like, honestly, did not need... It was nice, but the lighting is so good.
Thing. And so the lighting is already amazing in it. But yeah, the lighting actually helped a lot. The extra lighting, you could like move the spotlights and like have it.
I say like way too much. I say and like too much. I have issues.
And like have it shining on your and like have like
You know, it takes 4 years to get a D&D episode upload. What do you mean 4 years, huh?
have it shining on your booth. It was really, really cool. I heard that in 2023 when they did it in Vegas, that the lighting wasn't that great, but they did have the spotlights. But
How far can I cut this 20-minute recording down?
yeah, I didn't get in 2023. Yeah. But anyway, so setup was
Ripple delete.
on Thursday. The con is in the San Diego Convention Center.
Oh, why do I say so much? Stop it.
In 2023. So setup was on Thursday. The con is in the San Diego Convention Center. Loading was pretty easy.
See, I like even have like bullet points in front of me so that I know what to talk about next, but I guess it didn't help.
Loading was pretty easy. So TwitchCon lets you or pays for one.
Honestly, I'm still kind of confused about this because, like, some people said GES or TwitchCon pays for GES for both load in and load out. But then some people got charged, but they were supposed to cover both. I honestly, I am still confused, but I don't use loadout just because, like, it's faster to just take all the suitcases down into my car. So, yeah. Did not concern me.
Or pays for one GES, which is
Triple delete.
which is the cart service. 1G
Triple delete.
as load in or load out.
I honestly don't remember. I think it was both. Cause I know Twitch messaged people saying like, hey, sent us like the charge that you got and we'll handle it kind of thing. So I think it was supposed to be both. But yeah.
Or load out. Or I think there was like some
See me second guessing myself once I said it.
I think there was like some confusion, so it was both load in and load out or something like that, but I don't know. I only did load in because
It's so nice though, the GES card service. Oh. You just like pull up. So when I went there was no line. We pulled up and they asked us what our booth number was, what our artist name was. We gave them all of our stuff and they brought it up while we went to go get our badges. And then by the time we were up there for our badge, or like after getting our badges and everything and went up top, like our stuff was already up there. It was so nice.
because I thought it was just I thought it was I thought it was just like, gonna be faster doing load out myself with just putting everything in suitcases. But anyway, so we went around the convention.
Oh my god. Please, where the fuck am I?
Around we
I went too far. I don't know where I am. Chat, where am I? Oh, here. Okay. Whoops. What the fuck was that? Okay.
everything in suitcases. We went around the convention center and did the GES load in. We just gave them all of our stuff, told them, hey, this is.
But I know that like the GS card service seems to be a thing every year because I know Axel mentioning it for Vegas that it was kind of the same thing that they took down like your credit card info and then charged people. So I think it's just like a common like misconception. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. But in the end, Twitch did cover it, so like I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly.
This is my booth number. Please bring it up there. Then please bring it up there. Then you go.
Triple
And you
delete.
go around park. You get your badge.
I think I honestly went to the hotel and checked in, I think. Because I didn't want to pay parking twice because I had to pay parking at the hotel anyway. I wanted to like book a hotel for TwitchCon already, just in case. And it's already so expensive. Like the hotel that I booked last year, it's like $500 more expensive than last year. I'm like, damn.
Badge. By the time you get your badge, by the time you
Oops.
by the time you're upstairs in the artist alley, your stuff is already there. Like, it's so cool and really great. Like, like I know other cons
Ripple delete.
I know other cons do this, but like obviously you have to pay for it, and yeah, TwitchCon just includes it for free, which is really amazing of them. The tables
I did also mention,
or the booths as well are free. The only thing
I think I did mention this before though, that the tables are free.
you have to pay.
Do I include it again?
Includes it for free, which is really amazing of them. The tables.
I don't know. I guess I could.
The tables or the booths as well are free. The only thing you have to pay
The fuck was up with my mic that day?
is
Ripple delete.
is event insurance. Event insurance, which was I think like 200 to
Like comparing this to a normal con, let's just say compare it to Anime Impulse LA. Anime Impulse LA tables I think were 425 for a 2-day con. TwitchCon having a free booth where you only have to have event insurance. It's a whole booth. You get a whole setup, not only just like a like folding table, like a 6x2 foot folding table with 2 chairs, but like you get the whole booth for like 250 for a 3-day con. Obviously you have to still pay parking, but that's also goes for a con like Anime Impulse, for example. So it's very, very nice.
200 to 250 bucks. So
And obviously you have to get a hotel, but that's different.
So isn't bad at all. Isn't bad at all. You get 3 badges in total with.
Why the fuck did I keep that?
You get.
Why did I include that? I don't want
Get 3 badges in total with your TwitchCon booth.
Again? Oh my fucking god.
2 of them can be artists. 2 of them.
Chad, can we like stay hydrated? Every single time I say take a sip of water. Like holy fuck. Or like holy fuck. Just get hydrated with water. Akira love, hello, how are you? Like by the end of the stream, you'll be very well hydrated, if not have had to use the restroom multiple times. Yeah, I did. I'm not fully caught up on it yet, just because it was so much text that I just didn't, and I wanted to wait for videos, but yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just drama and I don't want to bring down the vibe, but yes, I have heard. Better friends. Yeah, I feel bad for everyone that was affected by it. Like, Bao must have taken it really, really bad. Cause I watched clips of her stream and she was just sobbing. Same with Silver, even though they weren't friends. Like, holy fuck. And then I know Shy Lily also. I mean, she talked about it, saying like she was more angry than anything. But yeah, yeah, is something kind of crazy. Two of them can be artists and one can be a helper. And then any additional triple delete. The additional you can buy like as like a regular attendee badge. Triple delete. But if they want to come help you set up, there you go. On day one. Triple delete. Once, not day 0, but day 1, they can't come up with you. Day 0. Day 0 is a different story. Yup. They do make an exception where you can get a wristband for them to come up with you and help set up. Let's see. For getting the badge, it was really easy. You just showed them your registration email and ID. Let's see. Yeah, and as I just triple delete. Yeah, and as I just said, they did let me bring non-exhibitors up during setup. I also saw the Miku movie before Easter. Ooh, how did you like it? I haven't seen it yet. I am waiting, I think, for it, honestly, because I haven't heard like the best about it, or not like a lot of people talking about it. But would you recommend seeing it? Miku movie, yeah. And no, there's a Miku movie that's out right now, Angry. So Thursday. I'm kind of curious how much I've cut out. Okay, we're not quite at the 15-minute, but we're no longer at 20. Yes, I would watch it with Noble. But yeah. Is it an anime? Yeah. No, it's not live action, no. Here. Give me a sec. It's called Colorful Stage, the movie A Miku Who Can't Sing. It actually has decent ratings. Interesting. It's very good. I think it beats Snow White. I mean, a lot of people did not want to watch Snow White just because of the actor who played Snow White. So, like, that honestly does not mean anything, beating Snow White, just because it was such a trash show. And people just didn't want to spend money on it when they already knew it was going to be bad. Now, if we would have said, "Oh, it beat the Minecraft movie," I would have been like, "Holy shit, really? Damn!" But it for sure did not beat it.
I believe so. Thursday, I believe. I believe that was
Triple delete. I'm surprised they take this long to make a vocal argument.
that was one of my friends, Dongo Heart, that we brought up because he offered to help me. Which was really kind.
Doop, 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 doop. Purple delete. What's that to my name? Michael Steve and Jesus Christ. Enough action sign. I mean, it's not hard to beat that, honestly.
Which was really kind. Let's see.
I have such a problem.
Setup was
Why the fuck do I say so much? Stop it.
Setup was really fast. I didn't.
Again? Please.
I didn't. I
Chat, save me. Do I say this much on stream too? Yeah, I say literally a lot, I know. I say like a lot, I say a lot, I say literally a lot. Chat. No on stream? I don't say a lot on stream? Interesting. Why the fuck do I say it so often on recordings
I
then?
didn't finish the entire setup that I wanted to.
There's a more natural conversation like a streaming. True.
I wanted to. They.
Again. See, chat, now you know what it feels like to listen back to my audio recordings and how much I trim out.
Day one or during setup.
I have so many like awkward pauses.
Setup.
Honestly, I used to try and like I had a script and I used to try and what's it called? Try and record everything in one take.
That was really.
It was kind of bad. Haley on Stitch, but I don't know. I don't know about that one either. I feel like it's gonna be bad. Just based on like the trailer that I've seen. But yeah. I hope it's not gonna be bad, but I don't know. I feel like Disney should just stop with live actions, honestly. I mean, they did just say after the Snow White that they are rethinking doing it and they cancel plans for the Tangled live action, which is one of the auditions leaked for it, and it was JoJo Siwa's audition for it. Oh my god, it was so rough. It was so rough. Like, she was acting more like Flynn Rider than Rapunzel, right? They canceled. Yeah, they canceled Rapunzel just based on how Snow White did. I mean, if they don't hire like a person like Rachel that like is a PR nightmare. If they actually stuck to what the animated one was going to be or is and don't change anything, like, I could see it being good, right? But having I don't know. How do I say? Having actors like that be a big PR nightmare, basically saying, "Oh yeah, this is a feminist movie. How I did not like this movie as a child, but I am portraying it now." Like, holy fuck, that is not good for the movie and for a character that you're supposed to love and play. All right. I'd love to see Disney make an adaptation of these stories, but according to the original story, that's never gonna happen because Disney has to be family friendly. Although I did read somewhere that they want to try and go to hand drawn stuff, but I don't know if they would. It would be good if they did. I would really appreciate if they went back to the hand drawn stuff, but for one, it takes more time and it is more expensive. But I think that they're so desperate at this point because, like, some of their movies just aren't really working. That they might be desperate to do something like that. Because, like, what was that? They're just working on live action, which is like remakes, right? They are doing sequels to old, really good movies. So they aren't, and like the new stuff that they're doing has already been done, right? Like, I think it was Ray. What was it? Raya, the one with the dragon. It was basically Avatar and another one combined. I was like, eh. Hated Disney for a reason. Rewatch Black Cauldron. No. Hello X5, hello Xla. Say her name and she appears. I believe it was her. Hello, hello. Roy. No. Sometimes movies don't need to. Exactly. Like the fact that Toy Story, they were like, oh, we're done at 5. And then now there's talks for another Toy Story. Like, where is it going? Where is this story gonna continue? Like, the gang is all split up now. Like, Woody has his, like, girl now and is out in the wild. Like, what is gonna happen? Movies that don't need a sequel. Watch Taken 2. I don't know that. It was good, but what the hell asked for it? Terrell said needed for movie. Only needed for movie. News toys will include a fidget spinner. No. 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 Just let Toy Story die. Yeah. The Terminator only need the first and second movie. It was kind of the same with Kung Fu Panda, right? Like the last one was not needed. Yeah. Like even the third one was kind of meh. One to three. Yeah, I don't mind up until giving the toys up to Bonnie. I don't mind that where the toys are given to Bonnie. It basically encourages people like, hey, donate your toys, give them to someone else that can enjoy them too, rather than throwing them out. I like that. But anything after that, why? Why? It was about growing exactly. A lot of people teared up, yeah. But anything after that, I'm just like, what's the point? Setup was really quick because I already had it. Didn't I just say that? Because I already had everything mapped out in a 3D. Didn't I just say that? Setup day. So Thursday, I believe that was one of my friends, Dongo Heart, that we brought up because he offered to help me, which was really kind. Setup was really fast. I didn't finish the entire setup that I wanted to. Day one or during setup. Setup was really quick because I. The fuck is it? Already had everything mapped out in a 3D. Okay, phone. Okay. Okay, I would say I delete these two. Ripple delete. Because I already had everything mapped. Because I already had everything mapped out in a 3D software. But. Oh my god, angry! Angry, no. This business saying, give me your cash jam. And the board anime doesn't exist. But I didn't quite finish my entire setup for. I didn't quite finish my entire setup for day 0 just because we wanted to go to the Sonic Cafe because my brother is a really big Sonic fan. Dango Heart really loves Sonic. So my boyfriend also likes Sonic. So we were like, yeah, we'll go to the Sonic Cafe. And it was pretty good. What? The hotel that we stayed at was. What? The hotel that we stayed at was not the one right next to the convention center, but one behind that. So it was like maybe a 3 to 5 minute walk into the convention center, which was honestly really nice. In 2022, I booked a hotel like 10 minutes away, and I always had to deal with parking in the morning. So I would say definitely save that money or spend. Why the fuck am I so loud here? I don't. Hello? The fuck was up with my mic settings yesterday? Was this yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Season 1, same with Shield Hero. Amazing. What is wrong with it? I've only watched like 2 seasons of it. Last season was peak. Let's say thank you.
Save that money or spend more money and just save you the time of definitely save that money or spend more money and just save you the time of yes.
I can just cut that out. Ripple delete.
Just save you the time of driving to the convention center every day.
I wanted to pre-book a hotel, but so expensive. Probably will look into Airbnbs, maybe. So only needed 12 episodes.
To the convention center every day. You can get up later. You can go back to your hotel.
Ripple delete. Why? Needed the first.
Later, you can go back to your hotel if you forgot something. Yeah, I would definitely recommend staying in one of the closer hotels where you can walk back. So one thing that I
Ripple delete.
So one thing that I did note down is I was in a stamp rally that I hosted, which was a community-based stamp rally, and it was completely free for anyone to participate in. It was just following each of the artists, and you got a mouse pad in the end. Well, we had the stamp cards printed and everything, and then there was a little bit of communication mix-up with TwitchCon and the Fire Marshal, from what it seems, because some of the rows did change, which kind of made the stamp rally a bit awkward. But I did make signs for each of the artists, so it was kind of, we had to kind of tell
The fuck was up with my mic? Holy fuck. I was like, oh, last time the audio on OBS was fine. I won't use Audacity, but
kind of tell each of the attendees, hey, look at the signs rather than the info in the back, which worked out. A lot of people completed it like very very early on, so yay. I definitely, if I get in this year, I definitely want to do another large like community-based stamp rally. I feel like it's really cool. I just don't know what prize I want to do yet. Like a mouse pad, I was thinking like a mouse pad is something that gamers would use, right? So I want to do the same thing this year too if I get in, but I just don't know what a relative relatively inexpensive item would be that the community would use. So if you guys
you should do a watch on what? Prisoner School?
have any suggestions, feel free to leave
Does
them
not
below,
sound good.
I'm honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, chat. Are there any gamer items you guys use that would be kind of cool as like a prize for stamp rally? Another thing that I wrote down. Another thing that I wrote down is the communication this year was a bit more lacking compared to 2022 than when I did it. I don't know how 2023 was since I didn't do it, but from what I heard, there was a change in like how Artist Alley was run or who was running it. So I think it was. Honestly, looking back at it, I don't even remember it. I think it was just a learning curve for them. So I I think it was fine. I think it was fine. Stupid. But yeah, maybe, hopefully. Maybe, hopefully, if I get in this year, communication will be. Um, communication will be a little bit better. But yeah. Okay. I honestly can't remember what the issues were, honestly. But yeah, I should have maybe written it down more in detail. Yeah, I should have. But oh well, can't change that. More in detail, but oh well. So yeah, day one was. Now we're finally on day one, like almost 10 minutes in. So yeah, day one was very, very busy from start to the end. And I was already losing my voice day one. uh, yeah, so it's like a lot of interacting with other streamers, and like being social with them, talking with them, what your stuff is about. I also had flyers up that I is about. I No. I also had See, that's why I hate DaVinci Resolve. It's like so far behind. I don't understand. I don't understand sometimes. Flyers up that I do commissions for again for emotes, for panels, do commissions. Um, Ripple delete for emotes, for panels, and all of that. So had people talking to me about that. A a long break. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be less. But yeah, I did have I did have meet and greets at my table. Have my, you guys don't need to hear it like I do, all the meet and greets at my table, quote unquote meet and greets. So I have YouTuber friends. I put up a monitor and I Discord called them in. So I had my friend Drati there. I had my friend Sky there, who's both of them are artists, and I had my boyfriend there on Saturday. I had my boyfriend's editor Chino there, and then I myself did it as well. Although I my kind of meet and greet like VTuber version, I would probably execute a little bit different if I got in this year, honestly. Just because like the way I did it kind of, I feel like deterred people away from my booth. But yeah. um as I mentioned, oh my fucking god, I can't chat. I can't. Why do I say that word so much? As I mentioned, I was in, or I was hosting this big stamp rally with the mouse pads, and we were out of prizes, at least the main prizes, around 3 p.m. I did. I did stagger the prizes to be like the least amount or equal amount on Friday and Saturday, or Friday and Sunday, and then Saturday had the most amount of prizes available, just based on how people come to the event. Purple delete. People were always very nice and respectful. Even like asking, "Oh, hey, can I film?" The Mika movie is gonna be in Argentina around 15th of May. Ah, okay. So you have to wait a bit. Your booth. I'm streaming right now. Can I take video of your booth? Are you okay being on camera? And like that, you don't get too often in Artist Alley. Like a lot of people just assume it's fine. So it was really nice from these streamers to like even ask permission. So I really appreciated that. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about TwitchCon is how nice everyone is there. Like not even just like the streamers asking, but like people walking around, attendees and stuff like that. All very, very respectful. So there is, it's definitely a different vibe from other cons. Is an exhibitor lounge. The free cake. Oh. We got free cake every day. It isn't exactly where artists are
artists are, but like down the hallway. But every single day there was a different cake that was completely free to us. And then they had like little snacks. They had really good like waters, like flavored waters. They also had just regular water, and yeah, it was really nice.
I also forgot to mention the free Wi-Fi and power, but it's okay.
It was really nice of TwitchCon to provide stuff like that. It's really nice of nice of TwitchCon
Oh, that's the
of
Oh my god. Triple delete.
of TwitchCon to provide stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, we just went to
Can I please stop saying
we
Chat. Chat.
just went to Cheesecake to eat and then chilled. So that was day 1. I guess now on to day 2.
Do a poll again? No. No poll. No poll for ums.
In the morning,
That was a not a An Different.
uh,
That's a bit of a different.
in the morning at the hotel, this kind of happened. Hell, hell, uh,
Obviously, clip has to be inserted, but.
this kind of happened.
Buddhist.
A seagull just came out of nowhere, just landed on the like windowsill and just stared at me. I was just like, what the fuck? It was kind of funny. But yeah. This was the day that artists were allowed to enter the loot cave early. If you don't know what the loot if you if
Triple delete.
if you don't know what the loot cave is, it's basically all of Twitch's
Where's that
Twitch
There it is.
Twitch's merchandise.
There was
So-
another in there. Fuck.
Merch merchandise. So the loot cave usually opens up during artist alley hours. So for them to let artists enter it,
I might actually Do this. Cut that. Ripple delete. Ripple delete. So the loot cave usually opens up during artist alley hours. So for them to let artists enter it, triple delete it. Another chat. Before the con even starts is really nice of them. I could. How far away am I? Over almost 15 minutes. Almost. Down to 15. I cut up a lot. Holy fuck. Couldn't get any footage in it because video was prohibited inside of it, but I did get some footage around the area. So yeah. I went to the exhibitor lounge. I went to the. Where the fuck is that? Hello, you. Yes, are you? Went to the exhibitor lounge, like always, to get some cake and drinks, obviously. And yeah, I mostly stayed at my booth this day. Didn't really go around. I know my boyfriend was hanging out with friends. My brother was going to panels that he's wanted to go to, so I just stayed at my booth most of the day. And end of the day, I just got hotel pizza. So yeah. And then day 3. This was the last day of the con. Woohoo! We're almost done. Triple delete. It took. Oh my fucking god! I knew it. I even knew it. I even knew that was coming. I was like, ah. It took us till the last 2 hours to hand out stamp rally prizes. So if I am doing the stamp rally again this year, I would probably limit the amount of prizes on Sunday to even less than it is. Yeah, Sunday took us almost till closing to get rid of the last prize. But yeah. So I didn't know who this person was. Oh yeah. I didn't know who this person was, right? There was this person that was doing interviews, and then they leaned up against my. I'm doing good. How are you? Like, what the fuck? Or you said you're doing good. Whoopsie, because I asked her. Oh my fucking god. I'm doing good. My booth, and I was like, what the fuck? Why are they leaning against my booth? And then my brother told me that it was Tommy Innit. And then I was like, oh, okay, I don't know who that is, but that's cool. And then literally a couple weeks later, I get this clip from my friends of him leaning up against my booth and being like, oh, how's it going, beautiful, or something like that. Brain fart, yeah. Listening to myself say too much is, yeah, getting to me. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's gonna be like a memory now. So yeah, that was kind of funny. Oh, I've showed you guys that clip, right? I think I did. It's kind of funny. Overall, this thing.
Overall, this day I would say is kind of slow. So if you do plan on going around, I would suggest doing it this day.
Huh? No, like the AoE side. Okay. You have your counting up. Cute.
Maybe interacting with other artists who are streamers. Get getting new connections, going downstairs.
Oh my fucking god.
Go going downstairs into the exhibitor hall, getting some free stuff because TwitchCon, holy shit, there's so much free stuff. But yeah,
I'm almost done, Chad. Well, kinda, because that's only trimming it down.
I do kind of want to preference on day 3. It seems like most of the partners are what
I don't know if I should keep this in, honestly, because like I think for day 3 to be like only partners is kind of nice, or mostly partners, because like they get to chill. I don't know. That was kind of interesting. Like people that streamed a lot came day 3, or just went to shop. Although Friday is a short day, so I don't know.
are walking around and not as many attendees, which is kind of nice because it does give them a break from walking around. From walking around.
Chat. Oh my fucking god. Delete.
From walking around and being kind of stopped. So I think that's kind of nice that not.
But I also think it might because there's so many parties, honestly. There are like a lot of parties. What? Not
as many
wizard, Isn't that just think? Don't I have a think emote?
Not as many attendees are there on Sunday.
Don't I have a think emote? Do I have one? Maybe not. I have to note it. Bet $1 every time I actually said I could. And World Timer. Yeah. Yeah. Bet $1 for every time I actually said I could buy the Switch too. Yeah, you don't know. I can maybe do a think emote and just call it No, she is expensive. Yeah, Switch 2 is expensive. But see, Angry, you just have to have friends that have the game that will share it with you. like the games, and then you can play on the regular Switch. It's been almost 2 hours of me just cutting up 20 minutes.
Although me saying this might actually might change it depending, but nah. I'm packing up like always.
They're not gamers. Well, I mean, like even online friends. Didn't it say online was fine too? Sounds like editing. If you cut all the the video will be shorter. Yes, I am.
This is fast for me. We dragged everything downstairs into the parking garage where we parked below the below the convention center. Just because I didn't want to do loadout, because I do know it takes a while because everyone loads out at the exact same time. So GES is like
as another Kapsa is the Among Us of the community now. Every time I hear it, I'm gonna laugh.
oversaturated with.
So what you're saying, I shouldn't have streamed myself editing this.
Saturated with like bringing everything down, with like you're saturated with like bringing everything down. Down, waiting for people to load up and kind of thing like that. So yeah. And
oh, I did an and instead of an oh damn, crazy. Switching it up.
And that was pretty much what I have written down for TwitchCon.
There we go. Back to old tactics. You're evolving.
Yeah,
nah.
I 100% every single time, yes, would do Twitch.
Oh my god.
TwitchCon again. I love this con so much. I've met so many cool friends.
Again.
I've met cool people.
Triple delete, and then I have another coming up here. So we're gonna ripple delete this.
I like talking to some of the viewers that I get to see there. I like talking to fellow streamers who are interested in my art and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a really fun time. It
fucking god, please stop with the
is kind of strenuous on your self, especially like with the amount of talking you do compared to other cons. But
I'm over 15 minutes. So I was able to get it down like 5 minutes, basically.
I would definitely say it's worth it. If you are a streamer, if you stream regularly, you do art regularly, try and do TwitchCon. At least I've only done TwitchCon San Diego.
or the US TwitchCon. I don't know about European TwitchCon, but I've heard good things about it. Maybe I'll try it one day. But yeah, so that was my thoughts on TwitchCon, and yeah, hopefully I'll get in this year. We'll see. Really hope. But TwitchCon sounds like a lot of money. Yeah, to an extent, yeah. I will say I did better in 2022 than 2023. But 2022 was like the first year back since COVID. So, and I also had shirts and tote bags, like a lot of them. Whereas this year I didn't or last year I didn't really. So that is mostly, I would say, one of the reasons why I did better 2022 than 2024. But yes, it like up to Anime Boston, TwitchCon was like my best ever con. And then Anime Boston just blew that the fuck away. Like, uh, but yeah, but, but yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. We're done. We're done, chat. Obviously done. We're 15 minutes 40 seconds. So much. Hours not bad. Well, now I have to like add all the videos and shit, but now I put an counter on it. Oh. Honestly, I don't know how many ums I left in, but I got most of them out. But yeah, this was the easy part, like tripping everything down. Now it's just gonna be editing everything. How many times she said it? Next time. 56, I'm guessing, for the Well, I mean, if Angry uploads the VOD, he could maybe add an counter, you know. I don't know if he would be adding the ums that I'm saying right now, or just the ums that are in the video, but yeah. Hmm. I don't know. Do I continue? I don't know right now. Hmm. Cyberpunk. Ooh. Just doing a collab with it next year. Ooh, okay. That's cool. need to add this up top. I can though. Let me just add music. Ow, my ears.
Since I've been to TwitchCon, especially doing Artist Alley there, but TwitchCon is always one of my most favorite cons.
Okay, let me
I've
turn
only done it
this
twice,
off.
but I've met so many amazing people. The community is amazing. Everyone's so nice there too. If you didn't know, I've been streaming on Twitch since this too. So yeah, if you need a chill stream to comp prep with, come check me out. But anyway, so I have like a bullet point list of what happened during TwitchCon that I wrote right after TwitchCon. Whole booth setup you get on Thursday. The con is in the San Diego Convention Center. Loading was pretty easy. So TwitchCon lets you or pays for one GES, which is the cart service, one GES load in or load out. I think there was like some confusion, so it was both load in and load out or something like that, but I don't know. I only did load in because I thought it was just like gonna be faster doing load out myself with software. I didn't quite finish my entire setup for day 0 just because convention center, but one behind that. So it was like maybe a 3 to 5.
Let me delete these and then load, delete. Yeah. And we can delete. Oh, fuck. Okay, delete that, delete that. And cut that off there. Cool. Now we have music added to it. Hmm. I might end stream here because it's been 2 hours. I'll probably, just to keep it a surprise of what the finished video will look like. But yeah, I'll probably finish this today. I want to either upload it today or tomorrow. We'll see which is going to be better, but yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for listening to all my ums. For doing this with me, keeping me accountable. If you guys like editing vlogs or editing streams, let me know. If not, I'm totally fine with doing something else other. Because as I said, I want to do 1 to 2 gaming streams, 1 to 2 art/comp prep streams, and then a like random one. So if it is like an editing stream, maybe like once a month, would you guys be okay with that, or it's fine? Okay. Maybe we can do it like editing and Q&A kind of thing where you guys ask questions. Maybe can maybe do something like that just to make it more entertaining for you all. We help edit. One time we help edit your video. Oh, how would that go? That would be interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.